Hello, it's Chloe Bruce again. In my previous videos I've discussed my diagnosis of schizophrenia and the ways in which it made me particularly vulnerable. On this occasion I'd like to talk about social services because to this day I don't actually know what they are. I'm going to read a short snippet about this now. To this day I do not know what a social worker is. When I go online, they appear to need a strong social services degree, even a postgraduate qualification. Yet I know at least one or two people in social services who have absolutely no degree qualification whatsoever. There's a type of obsession with the whole adult social care programme in the media and in other sectors of society that seems to be encouraging people with very little skill to tell other people how to live, and even offer them financial advice that may be erroneous. I do actually have to pay social services because in some parts of the internet it seems to imply that it acts as a kind of private company. For my part, I once got a letter from social services, this was some years ago, but not that long ago, asking me asked me to state how much money I had, and if I did not tell them, they would assume I had a significant amount and bill me for their services at that point. In fact, I have never in my life willingly engaged social services, and I didn't have such a service at all. They didn't even describe which service had been rendered. Luckily, I was well enough to complain to Social Services Complaints Department and received a letter of apology saying that the letter should never have been written. But had I been iller, I may well have parted with all my money, which is exactly how vulnerable I know I've been. But I do not intend to give in that easily. I'm just explaining how vulnerable some people are. Anyway, that's all. I'm just explaining that some people do try to send letters, panicking schizophrenic people in particular, or anyone they perceive as vulnerable, into giving away all their money. And I'll get to this point a bit later about such letters that are just so bullying. They're not even worth replying to in your mind, but if you don't, they just get more and more bullying with demands for payments for completely preposterous things. I think anyone vulnerable or perceived as vulnerable, as the case may be, is going to actually be attacked in this manner in a way to panic them into giving away all their money. Thank you.